Okay. So the topic of this particular short training, you can say, is about the AI content trap and how to avoid it, right? So I have made a simple 5-step guide to stay relevant, human, and impossible to ignore in the middle of the AI content storm, right? Because, everybody, as I told you, everybody is creating AI like content and, everybody is sounding like the same. So there are 5 steps which you need to understand. Number one is notice the sameness without judging yourself. So if you see, go to your feed and scroll for 5 minutes in any of the platforms. More or less, you'll be finding same patterns, similar hooks, same lessons, and everybody is trying to pretending to be deep, right? That is because people are not lazy. All these contents are AI generated. So AI has made this content generation very easy and okay, I would say good. Correct? So your first job is to make people aware. So if your content cannot be swapped with someone else's name, it's invisible. Remember, let's say if I'm creating some content, tomorrow you can copy that content and paste it on your post, right? Is it possible or not? If it is possible, that means you are not talking about yourself. It's not your voice. You're getting my point? It should not be copyable. It should not be swapped by anybody's name. मेरी कहानी मेरी ही होगी, आप उसको कॉपी करके नहीं डाल सकते हो, राइट? सो दैट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. सेमनेस नहीं होना चाहिए. Let's talk to the second point. Stop writing to impress, start writing to understood. So most coaches are unwillingly, unknowingly write like they are on a stage, like they are doing everything polished, structured, कि एकदम सब कुछ एकदम perfect type को हो. See, your audience, मतलब जो language मैंने use किया, your audience is not sitting in an auditorium. They are, walking, doing their jobs, they are on the streets, they are scrolling their mobile phones, right? They are maybe in a tea break, coffee break, and whatever. So they don't want anything perfect. They want something which is clear, which is real, which is relatable. तभी आप देखेंगे ना, यदि मैंने आपको बताया है अपना ACA फ्रेमवर्क या फिर CA फ्रेमवर्क, दोनों में मैंने बताया है कनेक्टिविटी, रिलेटिविटी, कि कैसे रिलेट आप कर सकते हैं. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ यू सेइंग ये कभी चलता था, हियर आर 5 पावरफुल लेसन्स है, 5 स्टेप्स टू डू दिस दैट. यहाँ पे आपको क्या कहना है? Let's say if you are sharing your own story, your own learning, you can say, yesterday I almost lost a client because I said this. Like you can say, yesterday I won a client because I said this. Yesterday a client was happy starting a journey with me because of this. So this will shift everything because it's your story. Correct? Third is, use your life as your content tab. This is what content lab, sorry. Use your life as your content lab. This is what I was referring to, Anita ji. AI can organize ideas. It cannot live your life, right? AI या Google cannot live. They don't know what life you have lived. So maybe there would be many challenges in your lives. वो AI को नहीं पता, वो Google को नहीं पता. So इसमें कुछ examples हैं, like you must be having missed calls, you must be having lost sales, you must be having awkward sales conversations, you must be, at times people have, maybe had thrown some other things or doubts on your thing. There would be multiple other things, right? Because of which you might have got some self-doubts, you might have, some wins, some challenges, and everything is a gold. Everything is a gold. Why? Because before writing anything, you need to ask, did I actually experience this? ये जो भी आप लिखोगे, if yes, that means you have to share it. If no, that means skip it. इसका मतलब हो गया कि you have to share your lived experiences, which I have been always talking about, whether it is personal, whether it is professional. Everything is making a sense here on these platforms, right? Point number 4, leave some rough edges. So you don't need to be sounding like, I became a millionaire. People do write this kind of a thing. You don't have to become a millionaire to write this. You say, I'm in the journey. I made 10 lakhs last quarter. This quarter, I'm in the process of making maybe 15 lakhs or something. So the point is, people want to see your journey. People want to see your unfinished journey actually. Because everybody is in a journey. Nobody has completed their journey, right? तो लोगों को आपकी जर्नी का पता होना चाहिए. So it becomes more human. People will trust your half-formed thoughts, honest admissions, and unfiltered realization. You don't have to be pure. You don't have to be 100% perfect. You don't have to be 100% like, achievers. No, people don't want that. So instead of, saying, here is the perfect solution or here is what I did to get this you directly say that I'm still figuring this out, but here's what I have noticed, right? Or, you can clearly state your own thing. I thought like this, but it went like this. Something which is real. और ऐसा ही होता है ना, हम लोग सोचते कुछ और है, होता कुछ और है. Why don't we write the same way? And this is what I say, your life is your content lab. मैं हमेशा, आपने सुना होगा, मैंने कई बार बोला है कि आप लोग ढूंढते हो ना कि कंटेंट कहाँ है. कंटेंट इज ऑल अराउंड अस. लाइक व्हाट दीपांशु जी शेयर्ड, उन्होंने अपने मेंटर के साथ किया तो उसका उन्होंने पोस्ट बना दिया. मैं आईआईटी दिल्ली गया तो आईआईटी दिल्ली का मैंने एक पोस्ट बना दिया. मैंने होली खेला उसका एक मैंने पोस्ट बना दिया. मैंने बेटे का बर्थडे बना दिया उसका पोस्ट बना दिया. राइट, मैं एक नया प्रोडक्ट बना रहा हूँ उसके बैकएंड की चीजें मैं दिखाऊंगा, दैट बिकम्स अ पोस्ट. So everything is around us. You don't have to think anywhere outside the world, right? That is what people want to know. That is what people want to hear. Then comes your aim. Your aim is to be remembered. See, whatever content we are creating or the commenting we are doing, that the ultimate purpose is to create a remembrance. I always talk about that. लोगों के दिमाग में आप होने चाहिए, right? So there are a lot of people who are chasing likes and other vanity matrices. आपको recall value चाहिए, क्योंकि लाइक करके लोग भूल जाते हैं. लेकिन यदि आपकी कोई बात उनको याद रह जाएगी तो जिंदगी भर हमेशा उनको याद रहेगी. करेक्ट, दैट इज व्हाट आई से. रिमेंबर्ड वॉइस गेट क्लाइंट्स, राइट? सो व्हेनेवर यू आर क्रिएटिंग अ कंटेंट, आस्क योरसेल्फ आफ्टर राइटिंग, कैन समवन एल्स इजीली से दिस? सेम चीज कह सकता है कोई? इफ यस, इट इज रिप्लेसेबल. दैट मीन्स इट कुड बी कॉपी पेस्टेड. इफ नो, you are building authority. If your story cannot be copyable, if nobody can copy you, that means you have a different authority, you have a different journey, you have a different experience, right? That's it. So the trust most won't say is, the truth most won't say is, AI is not ruining your content. AI is exposing coaches who are actually just copying. Simple. So you don't have to become a copy coach. So if you follow these 5 points, you won't need to beat the algorithm. You'll quietly become the person whose content people will stop scrolling for. That is what the purpose is. So if you want to cut the noise, remember, यदि इन पांचों को भी मैं समराइज करूँ ना, तो एक ही चीज निकल के आता है. Be you, be the real you, be the authentic you, share the authentic things happening with you and everything. It's all about you, nothing else, nothing doing. जितना आप अपने बारे में शेयर करेंगे, अपनी जर्नी शेयर करेंगे, अपना नॉलेज शेयर करेंगे, रिलेट करेंगे अपने क्लाइंट से, दैट इज गोना बी द बेस्ट ऑफ द कंटेंट. दैट्स इट. So this is a small document which I created. So please do adhere and do follow this. This will help you do better content and make you stand out from the crowd.